Yo, what up? Jesus Christ. Just finished, well, not really just, it's been like an hour, but I mean, the last thing I cared about that I did was watch, UFC. Why am I so bad with fucking numbers, dude? What UFC was this? UFC 290? Yeah, 290. Holy shit, we're only 10 UFCs away from UFC 300. That is insane, man. I still remember UFC 100. When was UFC 100? Let's Google that. Pull that up, Jamie. UFC 100 was 2009. July 11, 2009. And then, jeez, for some reason I thought it was 2008. Good thing Google's there to fix my memory. Jeez, man. So 2016 was July. 2016 was UFC 200. Time is going by fast, baby. I wonder what UFC 300 is going to be. Who knows? Anything can happen in 3 pay-per-views, right? We could get like a whole lot of shit that happens. But yeah, UFC 290 is fucking insane, dude. 290, and what a great card. Fucking Alexander did kind of what I thought he was gonna do, but maybe a little bit more spectacular. At least it wasn't a boring fight. Yair did his fucking thing, but it's just tricky, you know. Like right when the fight started, for like a couple of seconds, they weren't doing much. They were being very tentative, and I was like, well, styles make fights, you know. Like if Yair is gonna win, he's gotta blow it out the water. He's gotta really set those fucking kicks up, and then Volkanovski took him to the ground, and you could see Yair was trying to emulate what he did with fucking Josh Emmett, but Alex was just too hip to it. And we saw the Brandon Moreno versus Alexandre Pantoja fight, and that was just, I got a lot to say about that shit, man. I remember watching them fight during UFC 200 2016. I remember watching them fucking fight in the Ultimate Fighter. And I remember watching that fight and thinking, I think I could beat Brandon Moreno. I think if I fought Brandon Moreno, this would be a good fight. And then that Pantoja guy, I was like, I don't want none of that. But man, Brandon Moreno's gotten really good. They had fucking Trump there, dude. They had everybody in the fucking crowd that night, dude. They had Jesus Christ was there, Mark Wahlberg, Johnny Knoxville, and Theo Vaughn. They had fucking everyone there, dude. And then they showed Kamaru Usman. And I had this like weird feeling. How do I explain this? This is my first time saying this out loud. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't know who UFC people are. Kind of like how, I mean, I don't fucking know certain NFL, NBA players and shit like that. So I just feel like the UFC fighters get to feel a little extra, I'm a celebrity, because like they'll flash like an actor like Mark Wahlberg or something, and then right after they'll show Kamaru Usman. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like a lot of people don't really know who Kamaru Usman is. It's weird. And I don't know, man. It's weird. This shit is like kind of Hollywood in a weird way, but I mean it's kind of always been like that, right? They always do that thing where they have to, it's a showcase, you know? It's a showcase of martial arts and stuff. And even Yair Rodriguez, he's done some crazy shit, and all I could think is like, I feel like this guy should be more famous. You know, I mean, you can only do so much. You can only try to hype so much, and the rest of it is kind of like up to the people. But that's just my opinion. Why does it say? Oh, I thought I was about to say Robert Whittaker. Yeah, then the South African one. The Dan Hooker Jalen Turner fight was really good. That was a really good fight. That Bo Nickel fight was fucking, Jesus Christ. That was like a flip of a coin. Not really. I mean, of course, just the way he struck. I mean, everyone thought Bo Nickel was going to win, but maybe not that way. I think everybody thought Bo Nickel was just going to wrestle him and hold him Khabib style. Every time somebody says, oh, he's a wrestler, he's good, you kind of have that thing in the back of your head like, oh, this might be boring. But it's always surprising when the grappler just knocks the fuck out of somebody. So yeah, I had fun watching that. It's a sports podcast. We're doing sports. We're talking about sports. I think they beat a record. There was four knockouts that happened in under a minute. That's fucking bananas. I didn't watch the whole card, but yeah, right when I turned my TV on, it was the bitches were fighting, or the girls. Yeah, the Denise Gomez knocked the shit out of Jasmine. I'm not even gonna try to say that last name. And then dude, Robbie Lawler, almost forgot about that. That shit looked fake. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that shit looked fake. The way Nico Price went down in 38 seconds, that shit looked fake, man. And then they played like this whole going away little cut scene for him. They put together like a nice little video of when he first came into the UFC, and just a highlight reel of Robbie Lawler knocking the shit out of everybody. And that was really cool. He started tearing up and crying, but all I could think about was like, dude, there's been so many other fighters before him that retired on a bad note. They had fucking Shogun leave on a knockout. He got knocked out. I think Frankie Edgar got knocked out in his last fight. And who else had their last fight? Because there's a difference between like a surprise retirement, and then there's like people who they're like, this is my last fight, and they've got all that pressure of this is my last fight. And Robbie Lawler really put a stamp on it. That's one of the best retirements I ever seen. But I start thinking about like Frankie Edgar and who else did I just name? Frankie Edgar and Shogun. Those are the only two people that I could think that are like legends that kind of like retired. I always wonder, like, did they have a highlight reel ready for them just in case they got a first round knockout, but then they got brutally fucking knocked out and they're like, yeah, never mind. We're not going to show this highlight, Like, what if Robbie Lawler had a boring ass fight and he got knocked out or something, or he lost? Like, would they still show that highlight reel that they made of him? Anyways, dude, let's get back to the people who don't give a fuck about UFC, because there's probably somebody listening to this who has no idea what I'm fucking talking about. But got a comedy show tomorrow, dude. They're giving me 10 minutes, and guess what, bitch? I'm getting paid. I got 30 in a clip. I'm getting paid. I got jokes for days, man. We're doing it, man. Getting a free drink, dude, but I'm not gonna drink, so I don't know. I think I'm about to just be like, hey, instead of a drink, can I get some fucking fries, baby? And yeah, this is really cool. It's really cool that I got booked on this show. There was a comedian. I'll say it. I'll say his name. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying. He said he'd be down to do the podcast too. His name's Charlie Spink, and he's been doing comedy on and off 20 years. And he sent me a message saying, I've gotten pretty far for the small amount of time I've been in the comedy world, stand-up comedy world. And that's pretty cool. And I believe it. I don't really know too many people who have been doing comedy as long as me and have been getting booked for shows. And, there's some people that have kind of been doing it for a while and they get booked and they still fucking suck. But that's my opinion, I'm a comedian, I'm a critic, I'm kind of hard to please, I feel. It's hard to make me really, sometimes I'll do that. I'll like go into a comedy show, whether I'm performing or not. I'll just kind of have it in my head, like, let's just try to not laugh. Let's just try to, and people will get me. I'll just catch myself like, oh shit, they made me fucking laugh, so... I don't like to give petty laughs, I don't like to be like, I get it. I want something. I like when people make me laugh where I go, what the fuck did you just say? There's different kinds of laughs. I think I was going over this with somebody not too long ago. There's a like that. I get it. That's supposed to be funny. Help you out a little bit. And then there's kind of like a, good one, and then there's a, and I'm always aiming to not with my own material, just in life, No better feeling than going mental for a couple of seconds or minutes, Boy, I had some, sometimes you just get in the right moment. Maybe you had a good breakfast or something or whatever, and then the timing of something. One time, I don't know if I've ever said this on the podcast, but one time I was working somewhere. I was working at a fucking warehouse, and I go in the bathroom, and I worked with this Mexican fella, and then I worked with this Filipino fella, and they both walk into the bathroom with me, or like they walk into the bathroom while I'm using the bathroom, and the Mexican guy goes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, don't let that guy see your dick." And he's talking about the Filipino, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then the Filipino comes up to me, and he's just like, "Hey," and the way he said it, he said it so serious, like, "Hey, and he's pointing at the Mexican, and he's like, "Dude, he's not circumcised." Like the way he said it was just so like he thought I was gonna fucking side with him and be like, he's not circumcised. But no, I started laughing like, what the fuck? Like, who gives a shit? And I was laughing all day. And then my friend worked with me, Tim, and he was late to work. And I guess like when he came like late from the front entrance, he like could see me laughing as he was entering work. And I had to tell him, like, yeah, I had to tell him like the story, and he was all like, "Yeah, dude, I saw you laughing as I was entering the office." And dude, that stuck. And this happened like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something crazy like that. And to this day, I still have their numbers. They'll kind of bring it up. It's like, he's not circumcised. And it sounds stupid. I probably didn't do the story justice, but it was one of those, like, in those moments that you had to be there moments. And I feel like that's a lot of people that's a flaw in people who think they're funny. They'll like start saying a story and they'll kind of laugh and enjoy it, of course, because they remember the moment, but maybe they didn't paint the picture so well. I feel like I didn't paint the picture so well, but there's no fucking audience. There's no people in front of me. I'm just talking over the fucking microphone, staring at the fucking UFC 290 card results. So what the fuck do I know? What did I want to talk to you guys? Yeah, I recorded some footage yesterday at the Little League game that I was coaching, so it's kind of all over the place. And I just thought I'd kind of like throw it up. And yeah, just been busy, man. Just been really busy. Got some personal things going on, but not in a bad way. Just more of like, what is personal things that's going on that like, I guess when I say personal things, I think it's just a bunch of like boring things that aren't really interesting to talk about. But it's my life. It's my fucking show. Who fucking cares? My mom got COVID, but she's doing all right. So that's pretty good, So just dealing with that. What else? I don't know. Just working, just stuff with work. The comedy stuff. What else do I have like planned for the future? Now I'm like drawing a blank. I'm just like, fuck, dude, what else is on my mind? I don't know, but it feels good to just kind of be on the podcast and be like, oh shit, my mind feels kind of clear, Still haven't gotten the footage from the roast battle. Still haven't gotten the roast battle footage, but tap in, man. We're gonna get it poppin'. We're gonna post it on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, by the way, if you haven't done it. I think it's just Marconi Puma. That's my YouTube. Oh, here's something. During America's Next Top Comedian, I met with BDAT Films. His name was Vino, and we haven't really touched back. He just kind of messaged me things. And he's working on some stuff. And we haven't really got back. So, I mean, I would love to drop that episode. Because I did an episode with Jared Camacho. We talked about some cool stuff. But it was just kind of like a last minute kind of squeezed it in there. We weren't really able to really get comfortable. I felt like they were trying to kick us out of the venue, so just feel a little overwhelmed with that kind of stuff, just trying to get it together. I appreciate the help. I appreciate everybody who's been helping me out and helping me get things together. It's coming along, but I'm not in a rush. And who was it? There was somebody I was telling somebody about, like, we got the rest of our lives to, kind of giving them my formula with how I do shit. Who was that? And where was I? Man, I don't know. I just remember telling somebody about, like, doing comedy in the podcast, like, I got the rest of my life, whatever. And then they were like, not really. They kind of were trying to push back on that and trying to argue a little bit. But they said it with a smile and walked away. Who was it? Was it Derek the Destroyer? I don't know. He's 40, though, so maybe that's why he kind of has that, like, well, I gotta do it now. Still haven't emailed him his set, so who fucking knows? We'll figure it out. I feel like I got more that I want to say, but it's getting kind of late. It's almost midnight, so, and I still have to edit the, or just upload this and put things together, so, yeah. We're just going to hit you with a couple of ads real quick. We're going to hit you with a couple of bars real quick. And then we'll just drop it. We'll just let you guys hear my little vlogs. Would you call it vlogs? Plogs? I think we're going to do it. I'm going to podcast logs. Yeah. Like video logs, but podcast logs. Plogs, dude. We just invented a new word. Plogs. Plogs. Plogging my little league game. Never heard it. You heard it here first, guys. 2023 July what? July 8th. Saturday, July 8th, 2023. Marconi, Suicide Logs. I am the inventor of plogs. Okay? Podcast logs. Like video logs, but fuck a video, dude. You don't need to see my face. Go do something while you listen to this. Oh, that's what I was doing before I did this. I was washing the dishes. So I watched the fights, I washed the dishes, I worked out a little bit, and here I am. We're plogging, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. You see what happened? We came up with something new. Get the fuck out of my face. You learn something new every day, and that's what we learn. We learn what plogging is. And when you hear other fucking podcasters talk about, oh, we're plogging, I am the godfather of plog. You got me fucked up, dude. Now, without further ado, drop the ads and drop the plog. Hey, we're gonna hit you with the bars real quick. Hey, quarantine life, but my flow still sick. If I had a maid, I have a make you lemonade. And I don't need to get late, so don't be afraid. Girl, I get paid, but I'm in pain. Kinda like Wayne, first name Bruce. Where the hell's that made with the goddamn juice? Every day's the same, deja vu. Bring in the wine, yeah, bring in the Zans. Pump up my songs, yeah, let's do a dance. You the kind of girl that made me cancel my plans. You the only girl that let her pay for OnlyFans. Driving. Suicide Logs, episode 291? 261. Holy fucking shit, dude. When am I ever gonna get it together? When am I gonna know what episode I'm on? Fucking hell, dude. Hold on. 271. God damn it. 261. I don't know math. Horrible Asian. This is the part where I would delete the footage and then start all over again, but I'm not going to do that because I keep it real, dude. I keep it fucking real. We keep it natural. This is a free podcast. It's not sponsored by anybody. Why should I give a fucking shit as to why I'm doing anything correctly, right? We're here. We fucked up for around, couple of seconds, but we're making it right. We're doing it. We're doing the fucking thing. And a minute has just went by. Just like that, a minute has went by, and I'm like just thinking about how if I were to do stand-up comedy, a minute just burned by and I just wasted it by fucking my shit up. And you have to have material. You have to know what you want to say. You can't just go up there and be like, yeah, I'm just going to dick around and, you know, maybe something funny will happen. It will. It possibly will happen if you are naturally funny like that. But you burn a lot of time. So you probably want to, like, set things up. Or what am I saying? Let's talk about my day. Let's not talk about too much stand-up comedy. A lot of you guys may not know this, but I manage a little league softball team. I do it for the community. I'm actually an undefeated softball player. I'm undefeated in softball, 1-0, just like my roast battle record, 1-0. But the thing is that I was really good at softball. I did really good this one game, and I guess it was like Mark McGuire or something was there in the stands, and he was watching me play, and he came up to me I dominated every single time I hit the ball. I hit a home run. There was times I hit a home run and I was pitching, you know, and so the guy was just super impressed. Mark McGuire, Toby McGuire, whoever, some kind of McGuire, dude. And he came up to me and he was like, hey man, I think you're really good. Was wondering if you wanted to play for the Oakland A's, the Oakland Athletics. And you know, the A's, they're really good. They've won a lot of rings or whatever that is. And so I had to turn it down, you know, because I even though I'd probably be the greatest of all time in the sport of baseball, I just knew in my heart that I wasn't really passionate about it, and I wanted to save that position for you know, somebody who's like good, like Tim Linkerchin or whatever the hell his name is. Like, I wanted to just save it for somebody who loves the game and loves doing it. So I stepped away from the sport. But right now I manage a softball team, and I get about $200 a month from it. It really helps out. $200 a month. It really helps out with like the electric bill and water bill and things like that. And so yeah, we're headed to that. I got a couple of buddies. We usually just show up. We get drunk as fucking shit, and it feels good to just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It feels good to give back to the community and pass down the knowledge that I have of baseball, you know, because I'm really good. If I were to consider myself like a rank or anything, I'm definitely like a black belt. I'm really good. Ask Mark McGuire. And I know everything about baseball and softball. Same thing. Potatoes, tomatoes, they both got calories. And in other news, my mom has COVID, and she's texting me on that. I'm gonna go read those text messages soon. But the good news is that she doesn't really seem to be affected too badly by it. It seems like she's got it under control. Just a sore throat. But the thing is that she's been testing herself with expired kits. So she went over to the hospital to get a real test, and I asked her about that. So let's see what happened. Is that the fucking radio, dude? Let's not. These guys are selling lemonade, and that's not safe. It's not safe. One time I used to work for Amazon as a delivery boy. I would deliver Amazon packages. And I went to this one specific apartment complex, and this fucking weirdo came down and was like, hey man, I have some homemade tea for you. And he pulls out a water bottle, and it was yellow as shit. It looked like he just pissed in a water bottle. I was like, yeah, homemade, and handed it to me. And I was like, thanks bro, and just immediately threw that shit away. Man, I just realized I brought food, but I don't have any fucking water, dude. Hopefully these fucking kids brought some Capri Suns or something for me, or else I'm not gonna fucking coach, dude. I'm not gonna fucking coach. I'm not gonna fucking coach if they don't have fucking Capri Suns on deck for your boy. And it looks like they do. It looks like they do. Everybody's all looking at me like I've got a fucking problem or something. What the fuck is everybody looking at? They think I'm fucking podcasting or something. What the fuck is everybody looking at? Holy shit. I'm drunk. I'm not even drunk yet. Holy fucking shit. Let them know. Alright guys, be cool. Don't say nothing crazy, man. We out here there's children around, alright? Hold on. I have you guys on my Chinese food. I brought fucking Chinese food. And fucking forgot to bring something, dude. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Everyone else, he's like, yeah.
I fucking brought my Chinese food, but I forgot a drink. Can I get a water bottle or something? Oh,
I don't think he's got any water though.
No water, it's just alcohol?
No, pero
Beer's got water in it.
Es que no van a venir varios.
It's like a water.
Bud Light's close to water.
Va a venir. Oh, órale pues. Nomás diga eso ya. Órale pues.
Shit, dude. What up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, one in there. I just.
Oh, was it?
Fuck it.
Hey, you guys,
Yeah, I'm recording, you know.
Hey, episode
I told so
230.
this is what's going on. I'm telling everybody that I manage a little league team, so that's a premise of this story. Just letting everybody know.
In an autistic little league.
Autistic little league. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, he'll be here in 5 minutes.
Hungry as shit, dude.
You bring silverware?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some plastic silverware in here a little bit. Oh yeah, my mom has COVID. That's what I was telling everybody. My mom has COVID, and so I'm about to check and see.
You got it?
At what time's the game start?
Yeah, she said she got a new home test, still positive, but doctor said her throat doesn't look that bad. It's only swollen just a bit, and it doesn't look like strep throat. But she tested anyways.
Where's Kirby at?
I don't know. He has no peas and he's fucking thing that long.
Manuel, Alonzo, what happened to Kirby?
I don't know. He probably is somewhere sucking somebody. No, you feel me? I don't know. It's your son. What do you mean? Why are you asking me?
You got water?
Nah.
Fuck, man. How do you guys stay hydrated for this
I
shit?
just gave somebody a water too. A beer. It's an ultra. It's light beer.
I don't want to
Hey, drink one on the pod one time. Hey.
Remember the last time I drank
white
on
bells. Yo, white bells. Hey.
last time I drank on the podcast, I slipped and hit the back of my fucking head, dude. I need an MRI.
That's why that's why your comedy's been
Yeah,
on
whose
point
is this?
lately because of that day. Since that day. You need it down there.
Whose is it? That guy?
Nah, it's, the big dude. I just give him a water too, but
Fuck.
damn, that nigga, he just keep that. He just chucked it.
Hey man, you got any waters in your cooler?
I don't, bro.
Fuck. All right. All right.
I just gave you mine. The only one I have.
Damn. I might have I almost drank. I might just get a beer. Holy shit. Hey Patrick, you got any waters on you?
I do, actually.
Can I have one, please?
$5.
How's it going? $5? Put it on my tab. Put it on my tab. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It's not cold. Never mind. No, I'm kidding.
I want it. I'm not drinking it. It's right on the ground.
All right, we're back in the studio. A little quick intermission. I did a little research, guys. I looked up what plogging means. And plogging means it comes from the Swedish term plagga. This event combined a jaga in Swedish with picking up litter, plocka up. Plagga is an association and popular movement where the activity itself is about picking up rubbish while jogging. It is also just as easy to walk, skateboard, cycle, swim, or other. That sounds geeky as shit, but you know what, dude? We're changing the word plog. We changing plog, because if you go on Google and you just switch out P with V, it's a whole blogging with a video camera. We're plogging, dude. Plogging is a combination of jogging with picking up litter. Merging the Swedish verbs plocka up and jaga gives the new Swedish verb plogga, from which the word plogging derives. Nah, man, we changing it. I want to do one of these events though. I want to do a plogging or a plogga event, and then I'll actually plog it with the term that I just made. Dude, we just invented something. Do you know that? Or I. You ain't taking no fucking credit in this, bruh. I just invented another word for plogging. This is the new school. This is the new shit. All right, back to the vlog. Or should I say plog? Back to the plog. This is my boy Omar.
Yeah.
He's a big supporter, yellow belt of the show. The only person to really become a yellow belt joining late.
Hey, stay tuned, man. Hey, tap in. Hey, future episode. Me and Marconi. I don't know what number you're on, but tap in.
Yep. Tap in. Tap in, dude. Fucking hate when people say that. Oh, that's a cool shirt. A little pop. What is that? What does that say? Naughty list. Oh, candy canes. I just realized that. Oh, that's a cool shirt too. Holy shit. You want to say something to the podcast?
Hello, podcast people.
Already better than Omar. Already better than Omar. I'm going to go to those bleachers.
I love it.
What's up, Kirby? You got something to say?
Yeah, I got something to say. I want to say thank you guys for coming out.
That's it? All right.
Right here.
All right. So, we're going to get some shit. We're going to eat some Chinese food. I don't know if I want to keep podcasting. Let's see. Oh, shit. Put this here. Can y'all hear me? Maybe not. We're going to take a little intermission because I want to eat. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. All right, I'm back. I ate my food. Oh, shit. I thought that was Omar doing the pull-ups over there. I was like, oh, man, where'd that come from? All right. Omar's up. Tap in. He's a left-hander. I taught him everything, so we're going to see. Look at him picking his bats like that's going to help him. His little fucking gloves and shit. He's about to hit it. So yeah, upcoming dates. This show is sponsored by America's Next Top Comedian. The next show is 7/27. We've got Tommy T's 7/11. Is it 7/11? Fuck, it is 7/11. Damn, that's Peter's birthday. Peter's probably not gonna listen to this, but I bought this book, and it says Jewish humor on it. It's like a big ass page. I don't even know exactly what it's about, and I'm gonna mail it to him, and that'll be his birthday gift. Yup, that's a bunt. That's a bunt. It's when you hit it kind of really soft like a bitch, and then it gets on the ground. Yeah, I'm just, I'm letting him know that I showed him.
Playing against the second best team. They haven't even got the hit yet. It's the top of the inning. And
how many touchdowns we got so far?
So far, I think 2 interceptions.
2 interceptions. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. You don't know nothing about basketball. Come on now. And so, man, I'm ready to fucking swing a bat at somebody's head, dude. Michael's on the phone. Those are Michael's church shoes. He's matching, dude. Where you going after this? Tailgaters? Boom. I taught him that. That's a home run, really. Ooh, shit. Oh. They're missing hecka players, yo. Oh, there goes Kirby. Let's see. Oh, that's a foul. Yep, that's a foul. That's a yellow card right there. That's a flag on play right there. Where's Patrick? You see him
I
there?
just heard his voice. I hear him. Oh, he's right there. Oh. The hat, like right
Oh, with the Punisher shirt? Oh, there he is. I see him. I'm not even wearing socks. I don't give a shit anymore, man.
That's ugly swim. You gotta hit. Come on.
Let's go, Eddie boy. Hey, I need a base hit.
Yep,
here.
I've known Eddie since the 3rd grade.
I have.
Yep. Me and Eddie go way back. We learned how to drive together.
Well, he learned that like 5th grade.
Yep.
Stealing cars early.
Oh, stealing cars.
Eddie.
Damn, Eddie, what the fuck? God damn it, dude.
You hit the wrong guy.
Hey, what is there a difference between, you ever see those, like, there's regular Oakland A's hat with the A's like he's got, and then there's like another A that looks like a cursive A or some shit. Is it the Angels? Shit, I don't know. Could be.
Oh, there's an Atlanta Braves. Yeah, the Atlanta Braves have the
2 different A's. Oh,
That's
shit.
a good ball, Chendo. Go, Nikki. Ball coming. Hey.
That's a win, dude. That's a standing 8 count if I ever seen one.
Yeah, it's a long ass inning, huh?
What's the score right now? Oh, get that back.
Oh,
14
to 0.
We've never put up 14 in a game. Oh, 14?
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 to 0. This one's over.
Damn, that was a fast game. Holy shit.
Oh, no. Hey, put respect on my boy's name, man.
Put respect on it, Pat.
Ooh, what kind of monster is that? You see that? Is that that seltzer one that you're talking about?
Nitro on it.
Oh, the nitro.
Monster Nitro.
Full of sugar in it.
Go,
The
Patty
one I
boy.
have is like smaller, like a.
It's like a Truly or something.
Trying to bring some.
You got some at your house?
Yeah. I
Oh!
bought like at the variety pack.
Mm.
It's like 16 of them.
Yeah, no messing around. Fuck these guys. Huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck you. Oh yeah, DJ's right there. Not even see. That kid's got Skittles. I saw that they came out with gummy Skittles. I copped me a pack of those the other day. I'm addicted, dude. Those were so good. I'll down a fucking bag of those right now, dude.
Those sour ones are the best.
You've tried them? Oh, or just regular sour Skittles? For some reason, I feel like they discontinued them.
I'm not sure, but that was a pretty good first inning. 14.
What, honey? Oh, shit. That's Diddy. That's what's me.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is what threads look like. Well, you never had Twitter before, huh?
No, I do.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks exactly the same.
This is it, dude. This is it's
exactly the same thing.
It's exactly the same. I heard Elon Musk is trying to sue for
Elon Musk?
yeah, because he owns
Oh,
Twitter.
sure.
Yeah.
At least up there.
No, the other guy stepped down, I think. Yeah, it's like to the point where you're like limited on what you can view. You have like if you have those verified accounts or whatever, because you could pay for that now. It's 6,000 posts that you could be watching or looking at, and then if you're like a regular OG account that's not verified, you get 600 posts that you could look at, and then if you're like
a day or something? Or?
yeah, I think so. and if you're like a new user, it's only 300. First of all,
Are those people actually verified, or like something you can pay for also?
this guy ain't shit. I feel like you could pay for it. I have no idea. Maybe it's like Instagram, because you could pay for it on Instagram too. I think that's exactly what it is actually. So if you paid for it on Instagram, you could get it here. And
Are you gonna do that?
hell no. Wait, like pay to get verified? Nah, because when I see other comics who pay for it, I just feel like, what a phony. You know, I want to earn it. But even then, I just feel like it's messed up. It's oversaturated.
You can earn it though?
Yeah, maybe if you're like super popular. And yep, that is.
Well, I wasn't sure if people were paying for it to begin with or
Yeah.
now.
She looks so lost.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like you shouldn't even be looking at 6,000 posts in a day, dude. That's yeah, get a job, right? And okay, dude. Man, I've exceeded my 6,000 limit, and it's only 11 a.m. Oh.
No, you know what I like about her?
Tap in.
The thing I like about her.
Here is some
It's just fun. Great. He is
Oh, this is the other team. Let's see if they score. Did they score yet or no?
The other team?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Ooh, look at that. He's out.
Look, I got good head over.
6 feet away, I'm fucking firing.
All right, we're scheduling a next episode.
August 6th.
August 6th, we
Hey,
got
tap
Herbie and
in.
Omar.
Hey, tap
in.
Tap A, Suicide Logs
So
episode number
this is
20,
on
2004.
record, August 6th. So if August 6th happens and then this doesn't get together, well, nothing's really going to happen.
We're just going to
start.
then. So what do we do?
Just gonna start talking shit.
that day though, we're gonna be sipping on something. Even Marconi. All right, tap in, y'all.
No, I'm not. I don't think so. I think I'm going to be sober forever.
We got a lot of topics. All right, a lot of topics we're gonna discuss.
2 months from now, you never know what the fuck can happen.
Two fathers. We're gonna convince Marconi.
Oh, yeah, you did say
Y'all
you
know
had
how
questions
much?
for me.
Y'all know how much Marconi doesn't want to have kids, but
It's not that. It's
we're
not.
two dads. We're gonna convince him. Hey, tap in.
Yeah, you look like
you're in Hawaii already.
I do have a Mexican girl.
Oh, you're good, bro. He's like, that.